Behind every closed door is a struggle, despair, solitude, frustration.
我叫翁月娣，今年88歲。我以前係車醫，我依家間屋一個人住。
Old age presents more challenges than any other time in one's life. Physical and mental capacities are tested, and when their home is no more livable, life becomes even more difficult.
कोई उसका भाई बंदा है, मुझे मालूम कि इसके पास कीड़े हैं, वो निकल गया, कीड़े हमको छोड़ और हाल तो क्या रात को सोने नहीं देता है। हम वो दवाई मांगता है, दवाई दिया, वो फेंक दो, उसके कहाँ खत्म होते हैं, खत्म नहीं।
I like to have a clean house and nice house and comfortable for my mom, you see. And then I don't think I can do it again because my age become older and older. No more strength because I have a lot of things to do. Because I must become a wife, I must become a mother, I must become a sister, I must become a daughter. I'm the one.
我就借咗一個床咯。一個櫃冇咁大啦，細個㗎啦，張台又係細㗎啦，兩張凳咁樣㗎啦，冇呢個梳化嗰啲嘢啦。我好想買呢啲家私，但係我唔夠錢，冇錢買啦。
When help came through New Caris Mission's Heart of Love project, it brought a breath of fresh air into their lives and a much-needed change that alleviated their struggles.
फिर ये आए, उसने ये सब खोला, लटरी का खोल के ये सब सामान सारा बाहर फेंका, बाहर फेंक दिया, सोने के आई, ये भी वो भी कर लिया, सब अभी राम से सब
We are very financial tight. Then they said they will give my mom a mattress and a bed, all that cupboard. I said okay. Then when I know that, I told my mom. My mom said okay. I was so happy. I also happy also lah. But when it does everything to my mom's and see very neat and the paint also very nice, very bright the house. You see, not like last time very like, dull like that.
你们来帮我翻新这个家，我很高兴，很感谢你们的爱心，感谢又感谢。
Well, at first, my ministry is just to help the ex-offenders. Once I see their lives are being transformed, I thought, helping them to contribute back to society. So we started in 2007, going to Whampoa, and just giving some food to the elderly and also having morning exercise and some games. And so after doing that for a while, we befriend them and they invite us to go to their house. And so that, and from there onwards, we started to have like a weekly visitation. We visit them every Wednesday just to talk to them, and sometimes there's need, we will buy some food for them or buy some like Maggi mee and rice for them. I still remember that one time I was helping, talking to an elderly lady, and he don't even have chair, and so I was sitting on her bed, and I couldn't sit still because there's a lot of bed bugs enjoying themselves, and so I look up and I stand up, I lift up the mattress and I saw one whole row of bed bugs, and that is where from that day onwards we began to see that what else can we do? And that is I came back, I talked to my staff, I say, let us do something for them, because we are doing removal, we got all the second-hand furniture, which is good one, in good condition. Why don't we just go and refurbish their home? And so we start a house per month, and later part it was in great demand that we started 2 houses per month. And so right now, up to date, I think Ang Mo Kio already, and with Chai Chi, we have been doing like 100 over houses, 102 maybe, yeah. And so even in the midst where 2007 we started, we thought that we also can bring the elderly, like for example, during the festive season, the Malay Hari Raya, Chinese New Year, we bring them to Chinatown, and then Christmas, we bring them to watch the lighting in Orchard Road. And to our surprise, sometimes many of them never been to Orchard Road, especially during Christmas celebration. And it is quite inconvenient because some of them are on wheelchair. And so our brothers all help them and bring them there. And as we push them along Orchard Road, I think the smile on their face is worth doing all that.
那么有一句成语说，老吾老以及人之老，幼吾幼以及人之幼，就是说，当我们在照顾家里的长辈，也别忘了别人家的长辈跟小辈，所以这一点呢是非常重要的。所以我们感恩，我们夫妻俩呢都对小孩呀、大人有这样的负担。利用 Karen's Vision 呢有这个 project 叫做 Heart of Love that we can really involve in.
So basically, what is Project Heart of Love to us? I think Project Heart of Love is not so much on just, to me, not just like renovating a house, but it's really a platform where I see love in action. It's a place where I see a lot of love giving and love receiving. So this platform actually benefited us more than we can ever give. I saw how the brother actually give not just physical work, but very much their love. That is something that money cannot buy. And I see the joy, the recipient, after seeing the house is renovated, the joy that is priceless. So I believe everyone, be it big or small, we can contribute because every little drop creates ripples in the ocean. So that's little we can help, but I believe it will bless ourselves more than anyone else.
As I see all these ex-offenders, once they are outcasts of society, right now by contributing back to society, I see the joy of serving. I see that, the elderly are being blessed. At the same time, I see they themselves are being blessed. It helps them in their self-esteem, that right now they are able to be useful and able to contribute back. As I can see this project, it will expand. Maybe not only in Chai Chi, but in Ang Mo Kio and maybe in other parts of Singapore. Because as we gather the community together to serve the community, I think all of us, we can have a better tomorrow.
I really happy, and on the day that once they done to finish the renovation, I mean like makeover back, I feel happy, and when I want to say, I cannot say anything. Just I'm crying as happy that I really appreciate.
This would not have been possible without your support, love, and commitment.